Addition and subtraction of integers using a number line. Before going to do the operations of integers, we have to understand what a number line is. So I have a number line here with 0 on the center and positive numbers on the right side and negative numbers on the left side. Now one thing that we have to keep in our mind when we're dealing with number line is to add we have to move right, and to subtract we have to move left. Now let's check this using some examples here. So we can check some questions here, that is 2 minus 5 equals, so our objective is to find 2 minus 5. So what we have to do here is find 2 on the number line. So 2 is here and it is minus 5, so it is subtraction, so we have to move left. We have to move 5 places left, so that is minus 3. So our answer is minus 3. Now let's check another question. Minus 3 plus 4. Same thing we have to do here. We have to find minus 3 on the number line and it is plus 4 here, so we have to move right. So minus 3 here and we have to move right 4 places right here, so our answer is 1. Now let's check another question. Minus 4 minus 5. Now here it is subtraction, so we have to move left. So we have to find where minus 4 is first. Minus 4 is here and we have to move 5 places to the left. So our answer is minus 9. So this is one way of doing addition and subtraction of integers using a number line. Now there is, if it is a bigger number, we can't use this way, so there is another way to do addition and subtraction of integers, that is using absolute value. Absolute value is the distance of any number from 0, or in other words I can say absolute value is always positive. So let's check some examples here. For example, absolute value of 5, I can write this as absolute value of 5, which is equal to 5. Now let's check absolute value of a negative number. For example, absolute value of minus 7 is 7. Absolute value of minus 3 is 3. So absolute value of any number is always positive. I can say it is the distance any number is from 0. Okay, now let's check addition and subtraction of integers using this way. Now if it is same sign, then we have to add the absolute value and use a common sign. Okay, so for example, minus 3 minus 2, minus 3 minus 2. Now what we have to do here is we have to add the absolute value. So absolute value of minus 3 is 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5. Now the common sign here is negative, so I have to put negative here, so answer will be negative 5. Now let's check another example, that is 5 plus 2. So the signs are same, so what I have to do here is add the absolute value, that is 5 plus 2 equals 7. Here the sign is positive, so it is positive sign. Let's check one more example, that is minus 4 minus 5. Now absolute value of minus 4 is 4, absolute value of minus 5 is 5, so I can add it if it is same sign. Now I can put the common sign, so 4 plus 5 is 9 and the common sign is negative, so my answer is negative 9. Now if it is different sign, then what we have to do is subtract smaller absolute value from the larger absolute value and use the sign of the larger absolute value. So let's check this. Minus 4 plus 3. So we have to subtract here the smaller one from the bigger one, so that is 4 minus 3 is equal to 1, and the bigger one is 4 here, so the larger one is 4, so I can have to put a negative sign, so our answer is negative 1. Let's check another example. 5 minus 8. So it is, the larger one is 8, so I can write this as 8. Absolute value of negative 8 is 8 minus 5, which is equal to 3, and the larger value is 8 here, which is negative, so answer will be negative 3. Let's check one more question. Minus 9 plus 5, or negative 9 plus 5, which is equal to 9 minus 5. Absolute value of minus 9 is 9, absolute value of 5 is 5, and we have to do subtraction here. So 9 minus 5 is 4, and the bigger value or larger value is 9, so it is negative, so answer will be negative 4. So this is how we do addition and subtraction of integers using absolute value,